Hi guys, welcome to Cetking workshop. This workshop talk about equations, algebra and polynomials because this is one of the very important areas which you are going to get in the exams. So there can be from 5 to 8 questions in almost every exam you're going to take which contain equations, algebra and polynomials. Fine, so this video is all about the overview and how to prepare for the equations topic. There's one more video in detail talking about the shortcuts. Yep. Fine, so there are two main areas, quant and verbal. So within quant, this is a part of the overall shortcut workshop which we have at Cetking. Fine, so that's your motor syllabus for the simple equations, simple quadratic equations. So start with simple equations, moving to quadratic equations, cubic equations, special equations, polynomials, maximum minima, function graphs, logarithms, inequalities and modulus. So these are all the topics which are covered as a part of this course. Especially the last few things from maximum minima to function graph, I call them as a part of dirty quant because all of them together are quite difficult to solve as well. But remember one thing, if you want to top the exam, then you have to do all those things which other people are going to ignore. Alright, so these last few topics come as a part of these topics which are held topic for everyone. So start with simple equations. Typical question, the difference between the two numbers and its reverse is 36. If the difference between the digits is 4, find the original number. Typical question which is in simple equations. Alright, then we move to the advanced equations in which you have some advanced questions like this. So you have to pause this question to read this. Find the typical question. I have a total X amount. One part I gave to one customer, one part I gave to second customer, third part I gave to third customer, and I'm left with, let's say, 20 kg. Find the total rice I started with. Find the typical question. Again, very important question. This I would rate it a 3-star question. But if you're using shortcut, it will take you 20 seconds, 30 seconds to solve this question. Next, moving on to variable equation. That's the third type of equation. For example, man earns X% on the first 2,000 he earns and Y% on the rest of his income. He earned total 7,000 from 4,000 and 900 from 5,000. Find the value of X. So there are two components of his salary. Salary component part 1 and part 2. So there is a fixed salary and a variable salary. So this is a typical question you can expect in the exam. See, in this video, I'm not going to solve each and every question, but give you a complete overview about what equations is all about. Fine, what you're doing in the books and what you're going to get in the exams. Alright, so we started with the basic equations, then moved to equations which was advanced level, and then last we did the equations which was special equations, which were variable equations. So these are the three types of equations you can get in the exam. Alright, next is cyclic equations. Moving to the next type is cyclic equation. This is again a very common question. So I want you to pause this video and make a note of all these things so that you open up your books and try to solve all these questions. Fine, that's a typical question you will see in various exams. Alright, moving on to special equation. Now if you see, the level is going up. We started with simple equation, now we move to special equations. For example, if I give you x plus y is equal to 10 and 2x plus y is equal to 20. Find the value of x and y, we can solve it. Special equation means I don't have two equations, I have only one equation, x plus y is equal to 10. Now I can't tell you to find the value of x and y because there are multiple values possible of x and y. So what kind of a question are you expecting in the exam? Find the possible combination of x and y. So for example, 0 and 10, then 1 and 9, 2 and 8. I have to find all the combination for x plus y equal to 10. Yep. Typical example being this, I have three different currency notes, 1 rupee, 10 rupee, 50 paisa. So 1x plus 10 rupees 10y plus 50 rupees 50z is equal to how many ways I can pay a bill of 107 rupees. So find all the different possible combination of x, y, z. This is a typical case you can get in your exams. Moving to the cubic questions, cubic expressions. Fine. The moment you see cubic question in your syllabus, you have to do it because this is one topic which normally people are going to ignore. Fine. For example, cat. There will be one question in cat on cubic expression, and I can bet on that most of people will not be able to solve it. Cubic expression question is very simple. For example, find the which of the following is the possible roots of cubic equation. Now quadratic, this is x square, x cube. Quadratic equation we can solve. So power square all students can solve. But cubic expression not easy to solve. Fine, you use hidden trials, you have to use Fermat theorem to solve these questions. Yep, so I wanted to solve a few questions on that as well. Alright, moving on to maximum minimum, which is one of my favorite topics because no other student used to like, so I started liking this topic. Fine, find the minimum possible value of the three positive integers b plus c by a, c plus a by b, and a plus b by c. Find the minimum possible value of all these three people. Typical question. Fine, again, very important. Another example, if x square and y cube is equal to 108, find the least value of x plus y. See, all these questions are advanced level for maximum minimum. Alright, last type of question is a question based on series, which is again very important. For example, question might look like this. T nth term is equal to n divided by n plus 2. Find the value of T3, T4, T5, T3, 53. Or if I give you another question, find the sum of n terms, log m, log m. So this is the range I've shown you. Started with the very simple equations to moving on to a mixture of your series based polynomial equations and logarithms. That's the maximum advanced level you can reach. But solving this question is going to be a 30 seconds job if you are joining Cetking workshops. This is what we are famous for. This is what we target. Alright, so these are the toppers from the CAT exam. So Neha Magali, for example, her attempt was all questions, 100 by 100 questions. Sai Moka, 95 out of 100 attempt. Fine. See, in your college days, you have to do 5 questions in 3 hours to pass the exam. But in your entrance exam, you have to do 100 questions in 2 hours. In every entrance exam you are going to face, let it be a bank PO, let it be CAT, let it be CET or any other entrance exam, the main thing is speed. Without speed, you cannot do anything. Yep. So this is why, therefore, you can join our program if you want, in which we have find out shortcuts for everything, right from geometry to verbal. Fine. So this is all come as a part of Cetking workshop, in which you have quant, verbal, logic, DI, all these areas covered. For example, within quant, these are the topics, and today we talked about equations and polynomials. Fine. And this is going to be the range for everything, right from simple equations to moving up to the polynomial special equations. Fine. And this is the main problem with every coaching institute. All the coaching institute will cover up the books, will finish your books and syllabus, but no one is going to talk about the advanced level. Fine. So we are going to cover the shortcuts at the basic level and advanced level. There are two kind of modules you will see once you log in. One is for the basic and one is for the advanced. Alright, so more details you can see on cetking.com. You can join us for the online program, which is all India level wherever you're based. And Mumbai, you can join us on 959444148. Fine, please call up from this number. Fine. From the results point of view, we have got CAT ka rank 1, XAT ka rank 1, and NMAT rank 1 from this Cetking. Yep. So you can also join this program on cetking.com. Fine, and call us on this number. Yep. All the best. Thank you.